Welcome back to the Junction City Jenga Jamboree, where blocks may fall, but reputations rise. Today, it is a clash between two redemption stories. From the Connect 4 corridors of Clark County, Idaho, Wayne steps up with a chip on his cybernetic shoulder. He went 3-4 in Connect 4, bowing out early in the playoffs, but he's been stacking his way back ever since. Across the table representing the Nebraska Crokinole League, it's Tommy, an everyday man turned underdog, once dropped from competitive play after 2 seasons going 6-12. He's rebuilding his name, one block at a time. Both men know what it's like to tumble, but tonight, one will get to stand tall. It is Wayne versus Tommy, a Jenga match where steady hands and second chances take center stage. Thank you all for the comments, and the few of you that went with Ralph, Danielle, Ginger, Kiwi, Raina, Ryan, and Seb. As for the rest of you, it's good to see you believe in the true power of Ian. And welcome to the channel Japan the Woman, joined by Daniel, Joseph, Maggie, Nathan, Joey, Chris, Hito, Twig, All Miniatures, Nordlock, Pharaoh Silver, and Zero. Who do you have winning this week, Wayne or Tommy? Put it in the comments. You have no time to grab snacks. The game is starting right now. Hello, Crokinole fans. We are not ready for the cyborg Wayne to actually have limbs and move. He really didn't have limbs in Connect 4. As we get started here, and Wayne starting off struggling. Can you leave the base like that? I'm just a guy with a steady hand and a mortgage. Tommy, always a fan favorite, starts on row 1. And Wayne just goes right in and repeats the favor. We are gonna play with a 1 on row 1 the rest of the game. And we're starting off ever so slightly. And we are only at 19 high. This game's gonna be fast. We're both playing at the bottom. Okay, we are gonna have a 2 on row 2. Should have a little bit more stability. Not sure what that means. But we are definitely playing low. And we are playing outsides. Every single one, except for one, has been an outside. What do you mean go lower? Like lower on the tower? Where? Okay, we're gonna play low. I mean, is this what you mean by go lower? Every play so far has been 10 and below. There's another 10. We are getting some very unstable, and you can tell just by the lights hitting the Jenga pieces, this board has shifted hard. There's our first 11. And Tommy trying to fix it. Go lower? And I guess Tommy's gonna play in a squat the rest of the game. Wayne always saying lower, 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 and yet plays higher. We've got plenty of pieces still below to hit. And we've had a complete shift of the tower. The whole thing is wobbling already. We're not that far in. Oh! That was kind of a nerve-wracking one. Oh boy. Tough to watch. Your mother was a TI-83. Is that low enough? I'm sorry. I don't know what you mean. And fans of Tommy might be disappointed by that too as well. We might have Tommy issue an apology after that one. That is derogatory and uncalled for, as Ian would be proud of that spine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 deep spine, and Tommy cannot pull from that, and no, it falls. And Tommy is eliminated. Didn't even get the Jenga piece removed. It just started collapsing on him the second he touched that. There just was no stability there. Even tried to catch it, but at that point it was far, far too late. What a devastating loss for Tommy, and a great victory for Wayne. Psyched him out there with the lower calls, and Wayne moves on to play Ian. Inanimate object versus inanimate object. Hopefully it'll be a good one. Thank you as always for watching. Thank you again for all the Patreon supporters. I didn't thank you last week. I wanted to thank you again this week. Thank you so much for being a Patreon supporter. And thank you for watching, and we will see you next week.